नमस्कार। आप सभी लोग अपने अपने घरों पर सकुशल होंगे, इसी आशा के साथ हम बात करते हैं अपने टॉपिक की। तो जैसा कि हम अपने प्रीवियस लेक्चर में बात कर चुके हैं, मॉर्फोलॉजी ऑफ फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स, इन विच वी हैव टॉक अबाउट द मॉर्फोलॉजी ऑफ द लीफ, इन विच वी हैव टॉक अबाउट द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द लीफ, वी टॉक अबाउट देयर डिफरेंट part types of the leaves and different structures of leaf and the morphology structure of the leaf. Mainly they can be classified on the basis of venations, on the basis of veinlets, right, and their structures. Then the another thing, especially they can be found in the arrangement of their leaves, right, especially in which we all have learned about the gen- simple leaves and the compound leaves, right, in which especially about the compound leaf you all have learned about the pinnately and the compound leaves as well as the palmately compound leaf. So these are most important thing. I think everybody is familiar with these all kinds of the leaves one. Then we have to talk about now the next thing, that is known as the phyllotaxy of the leaf. Means generally we can say, what is this phyllotaxy? The simply we can say the arrangement of the leaves on the stem or branch is called the phyllotaxy. Means generally how the leaves can be arranged in different plants. If you can just see the generally the different types of plants and the arrangement of these leaves can be seen over there. It is so on, I mean varies from plant to plant. In that condition we can say these are most important. So that structures, that arrangement of the leaf on the branch of any tree is called the phyllotaxy, right? Only again you must see that different leaves can be arranged in different manner. Means all the plants have the specific arrangement because these leaves needs a arrangement to get the light properly for their processes. Only we can say this phyllotaxy can always avoid the overcrowding and that provides every leaf with the optimum sunlight. Means this phyllotaxy is very necessary for the plants, for the leaves, because it can be always avoid the total overcrowding of leaf. Because if we can see in the lots of leaf in any plant, but because of such structure, because of this phyllotaxy, these can be arranged in a proper manner. Evenly we can say generally they can be in different types. If we can talk about the first one, that is called alternate phyllotaxy. Means in the alternate phyllotaxy you can just see, especially in the diagram, right, they can show the specific structures in that conditions. So it can be always capable to shows you. Means you can just see in this diagram the leaves can be always alternate. Means one leaf from the right side, another left, then right, then left, then right, then left, like this. Means such arrangement of the leaf, right, that is known as alternative. We can say generally a single leaf arises at each node in alternate manner, as you all have seen in the China rose, mustard and sunflower plants. It can be seen over easily. Evenly the mango tree can also show the such structures. And if we talk about the leaf arises from the laterally on the stem or the branches, means they can be always in such a manner that it can be shown the alternation between these leaf structure, right one. So they are known as alternate or the spiral phyllotaxy in any plant. On the other hand, the second type of phyllotaxy, that is called the opposite phyllotaxy. As the word says opposite, means we can say generally a pair of leaves arises at each node and opposite to each other, right. Especially suppose we can say this is the branch in which one leaf from like this, in the same way just opposite of that one. If suppose one another one in the same way the another one, like this, means they can always show the opposite directions, as you can see here in the diagram here. One leaf is from this side, another this side, one this side, another that side. In the same way, means they can be always opposite to each other, that there is no alternation over there. So such conditions, that is called the opposite phyllotaxy. Generally we can see, right, when one pair of leaf is placed at the right angle to the next lower pair of the left leaf, it's said to be opposite discates, right? Means as you all can see in the specific type of Calotropis plants, right, and guava plants. आप कभी भी देखेंगे जो आपको धतूरे का पौधा होता है, धतूरे के पौधे में भी ये आपको अपोजिट फाइलोटैक्सी देखने को इजीली मिल सकती है. इसके अलावा अगर हम बात करते हैं जो थर्ड टाइप ऑफ दी फाइलोटैक्सी है, दैट इज कॉल्ड वर्टिसिलेटर और दी होल फाइलोटैक्सी. इफ यू कैन टेक अबाउट सच वन, स्पेशली more than two leaves, right, are at the node and form a hole, it is called the hole structure. Means from a single node more than two leaves can be arises from there, that can be forms a hole structure, right. The leaves of one hole generally alternate with those of the adjacent hole in the order to provide maximum exposures. Means they can be just go in a round way. Suppose you can just see this is the structure plant, this is the branch, and this is the node where the leaf can be started. The one will grow like here, another will in this side, and the in this directions. It may be number, so many can be done, right. So especially we can say, suppose this is a road, the one will like here, one will here, then another one here. Means they can get the large amount of the exposure here for the getting the sunlight. So that particular condition they can be seen in that particular condition. I think everybody has seen that yellowish flower, that particular flower, that is called the नेरियम. जनरली हम उसको कहते हैं कन्नीर. आप सबने पीले पीले रंग के फूल वाला पौधा देखा होगा, जिसकी लीफ का अरेंजमेंट आपका होल स्ट्रक्चर के फॉर्मेशन में रहता है, राइट. सो दिस इज द three types of the phyllotaxy which can be seen in different plants. After that, there is another topic that is called the modification of the leaves. Means as we have talked about the modification of the root, modification of the stem, and then we have to talk about the modification of the leaf also. Means these leaves can also show some special kind of structures, some special kind of modification in them. Means we can say generally leaves can perform the photosynthesis process, but they can be after the modified, they can be also do some additional function for the except the photosynthesis. Means they can show such structures. Especially first of all we have to talk about one special kind of the modified, that leaf can be modified in the spines, right. If we can talk about especially in the xerophytic plants, means in the desert plants, right. I think everybody familiar with the cactus. Means all the cactus plant can show the such kinds of leaf modification in them, right. If we can talk about especially that one, the entire leaf or a part of the leaf may be modified into the pointed structure, that is called the spine. Especially I think everybody have seen the opuntia, नागफनी का पौधा सबने देखा होगा. तो उस नागफनी के पौधे में आप आसानी से देख सकते हैं कि ये जो आपका ग्रीनिश कलर है, दैट इज द स्टेम, राइट. लेकिन these spiny structures are the leaf of that particular plant, right. So this is a type of modification. You can say some other specific things. Means why these leaves can get such structures, because they can be plays another role. We can say they can becomes the small stiff pointed structure, that is stem spin, right. And this spine can be always help to check the transpirations. Means they can be reduces the transpiration process, especially in such plants because they can be plays a very important role in that conditions. If we can say, especially only a part of leaves such as stipules get modified into the spines, right? That can also protected plant from the grazing animals, as you can see in acacia. आपने बबूल का पेड़ देखा होगा, बबूल के पेड़ को ऊंट को छोड़ दिया जाए तो कोई भी एनिमल इजीली ग्रेज नहीं कर सकता, क्योंकि उसकी कुछ लीव्स जो होती हैं वो स्पाइन्स के रूप में मॉडिफाइड होकर के उसका प्रोटेक्शन करने में हेल्प करती हैं. ऑन द अदर हैंड, some other leaves can be also modified into some other structures, that is called tendrils, right? Means we can say the leaf tendrils, especially they are the thread like sensitive structures which can be coiled around the support to help that plant in climbing. Means generally these type of leaves can be converted into the formation of this coiling structure to their supportive nearby plants. They can be coiled with that plants, so they can be easily help to support to climb in those places. Evenly, we can say that sensitive structure known as tendrils, which can be very sensitive to their support one, and tendrils can help to plant to climb up some supports. Evenly, they can be circled, they can be coiled in any supportive substances in there. Evenly, there are some plants in which the entire leaf can be become a tendriller, like the wild pea. लैथरस प्लांट्स होता है जिसमें कंप्लीटली सारी के सारी लीफ ही टेंड्रिल में कन्वर्ट हो जाती हैं. इन द सेम वे पाइसम सटाइपम, जो हमारे घरों में मटर यूज की जाती है, उसमें भी क्या होता है, द टर्मिनल लीफलेट्स आर टेंड्रिलर. उसमें भी क्या होता है, टेंड्रिलर के रूप में कन्वर्ट हो जाती हैं. इसके अलावा अगर हम बात करेंगे कुछ स्पेशली मॉडिफाइड प्लांट लाइक ग्लोरोसा, तो उसमें क्या होता है, लीफ एपेक्स को, लीफ का एपिकल पार्ट जो होता है, इट कैन बी मॉडिफाइड इनटू द टेंड्रिल स्ट्रक्चर. सो दिस वे दे कैन बी शो द सच टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर्स दैट दे कैन बी इजली मॉडिफाइड ओवर देयर, राइट. एंड वी कैन से दैट सम लीव्स कैन बी converted as into the hooks like structure as you seen in the diagram, right. We can say generally in the begonia anguis cacti, that Kant's nail, it is a type of plant which can be shows the terminal three leaflets gets modified into three strip covered and pointed hooks, that which hook like a cat nails. Especially as you in the structure of the cat nails, the structure can be formed like that one, right. We can say they cling a bark on the tree and support and help the plant to climb in different other plants. So we can say in some other they can also change in another way, like some leaves can be modified in the bladder formations. We can say the segments of the leaf modified into bladder like structure, like which can be trap small insects present in the water. We can say like bladder wort, right. Evenly in the some leaf can be forms in the formation of pitcher insectivorous plant, right, pitcher plant, in which the petiole modified into a tendril to hold the pitcher upright, and the leaf base is expanded to carry out the photosynthesis. The leaf apex is modified into a lid through to which they can be make a naphthasis, and in this way some leaf can also form the scale leaves, as you all seen in the onion one. We can say these thin membranous leaves found at the nodal region. Each scale leaves contain axillary bud in the axil, which can be also help like this one. So these are different types of the modifieds of leaf. In the other hand, we can say some other leaves can be also modified into the phyllodes. Phyllodes, especially we can say the green short-lived, right, flattened petiole or the rachis of the leaves, which can be perform the function of the photosynthesis, as well as we can say especially in the Australian acacia or the phyllodes develop usually vertically and post favorable stomata, hence the reduces transpirations. Especially such type of leaves can be found over there, or you can say they can be shown special structures due to which they can do some other function also, right. We can say the petiole get modified into phyllodes. This xerophytic adhesion reduce transpiration. As I told you, means generally जो उनका petiole होता है, it can be converted in the phyllodes structure, which can be perform the photosynthesis, and it can capable to reduce the water transpiration from their surfaces. On the other hand, these different kinds of leaves which can be shows the different types of modifications for the adaptation one. And there is if we talk about the functions of leaf, so these are different functions. Generally we can talk about the functions of the leaf. They may be primary functions. So we under the primary functions we can say that leaves can use for the photosynthesis with the help of the sunlight, carbon dioxide and other substances, raw material of the photosynthetic process. Evenly on the other hand, it can be also contain the stomata through which the gaseous exchange occurs with the help of leaf one, and these stomata can also a site for the transpiration from that one. Evenly we can say these can protect axillary and terminal buds from the mechanical injury and the desiccations. Evenly there are some different secondary functions are also found in the plant or leaf, that we can say leaves store as in the leaf bases on the way, especially after the modifications one, like onion. Leaf change into the phyllodes to protect the against the transpiration also, and we can say they can store the water in the cells of the some succulent plants like aloe, or we can say salvia. One leaf of the east node is changed into the root that can act like a balancer of the floating plants. Evenly we can say there are some other type of structures, especially we know that the euphorbia, the young leaves are brightly colored to attract the insects for the pollination. Means they can be performed the all kinds of work which can be done by the different other parts of the plants also, but leaf can be done those all functions and mechanism in such conditions. So you all have to just prepare about the notes related to the leaf and their parts and their types of the leaves and the phyllotaxia also, right? And the modification of the leaves and the function of the leaf. So students, you must prepare your notes and try to develop or prepare your notes with the help of your NCERT notebook. Thank you.